All right, what's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Shakey Show. My name is Shakey or Adam. Call me whichever. I really don't mind. Today's episode of the podcast, we have our second guest, Brandon or Brehln. Once again, I just want to give a quick couple things about the podcast as I did in the last episode. I apologize for the audio desync. It's literally a couple milliseconds off or whatever the hell you want to call it. But other than that, in today's episode, we have a bunch of topics going over with Brandon about his not past life, but his pastime in the community, what he streams on, what he does for streams, and other things like that. So once again, the audio desync, ignore that. I apologize. And other than that, let's get right into the podcast. All right, Brandon, where can we find you on socials?
At Brehln, Brehln.
On everything?
Big Brehln on Twitter, Brehln on everything else.
All right, fair enough.
All right, what's up, dude? Hey, where do you stream at? Like, what platform you use?
Twitch is what I use primarily. I tried YouTube for a little bit, but that shit sucks. So here we are.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I tried because when before I was a streamer, and I mentioned that before in the previous podcast, but I can't do other platforms. I just try to stick to Twitch as much as possible.
I was excited for Brian, but that never happened. So
wasn't that like I don't know if you ever heard about that, Mikey, but Brian, I heard it. I don't remember where I heard it from, but it was like who started it? Brandon, do you know?
Like
well, see, what you're talking about is people rumored that it was being started by people like Ninja and Disrespect and guys like that, but then it just turned out to be like a failed project.
Yeah, it was kind of fun to just kind of watch it unfold because they would like the account was following like Dr. Disrespect, and like it was rumored that he would start it and that it was gonna become a big thing because that's when Mixer shut down and everyone was trying to like figure out what platform they want to go on. Yeah, that was. I mean, hell, I would have given it a shot, but
I mean, shit, I made it in the alpha.
Yeah,
but the site's still down.
Oh god.
They brought the site up for a little bit to like get enrolled into the alpha.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it right now. You're gonna see my face light up in my cam because I'm looking at it. But like they did that shit and then they just never released the site.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it since.
Talk about half-ass done.
Yeah, oh yeah,
I don't. So I'm considered a Brian partner or whatever the fuck because I made it to the alpha. But
that never was me.
You're partnered on Brime then?
I guess, dude.
Hell
I don't know.
yeah,
I'm Brian
dude, way to
partner
go,
Discord
man.
and everything.
How's it being partner, bro?
Well, I have a little star in the Discord. That's about it. Right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Fair enough.
Man. No, I tried Facebook, but the community is kind of trash.
Yeah. People my age that still use Facebook, I don't trust them. So
yeah. So I moved to Twitch, and it's just a better community.
Oh yeah, for sure. But Brandon, like you said, you stream on Twitch. What games do you mostly play for those who might not know?
Primarily FPS. Right now I'm stuck on Apex, but typically any kind of SPS game. I've had experience in Valorant, Warzone, Fortnite, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Anything basically shooter based. I play horror games here and there, but most of the time I come back to something with a weapon. So
yeah.
Okay.
So what are your thoughts on Cold War?
I haven't even played it.
Don't play it. Unless it's zombies. Don't play it unless it's zombies, dude.
I got a lot of buddies in like the sniping community, and I just watch them hate the game. I don't have to do it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to get into that story, Mikey?
No, I don't.
No? Well, I'm gonna show this on the camera. I don't know if you can see it, but half of his controller is missing. The headset he's wearing now is a replacement for one that is almost broken half. So that happened. Yeah, you want to show it? Yeah, it's just kind of a mangle of chords. So that happened because of Cold War, right?
Yes, sir. It's uninstalled now. I don't fucking touch that shit.
So
I don't
apparently,
fucking touch that game, dude. Fuck that game.
just story, short stories that it hit the
Skill-based
guy.
matchmaking. That's what it is. Skill-based fucking matchmaking.
Oh,
See, when it comes to skill-based matchmaking, I hate the controversy over it because it's so fucking stupid that people are like, "Oh, you just want to shit on bots." It's like, yes,
yes, I
Like,
do.
that's exactly what I want.
like, you know what I want to do is like casually just chill with my friends on stream and not have to be sitting in a puddle of sweat because you got all these fucking super sweat tryhards 24/7.
Trust me, I feel you, dude. Apex is the same way.
I know. I stopped playing it because of that too. I couldn't. Like
I
Warzone's
can't get into a
decent
lobby
now.
without going against Preds, and it's just a shit show.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you're gonna add skill-based matchmaking, give a reward or give
It's
like a
not-
ranking system. But it's not even that.
Then it's ranked.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. So, like, I don't know. It's weird.
This is
The way I
what
ex-
skill-based matchmaking is. It's a fucking participation trophy, dude.
Yeah, that's literally. So I even talked about that on my stream. I said how there's really no point in skill-based matchmaking when it comes to a game that has pubs and ranked because you're basically just playing the same skill level as ranked without a reward.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly. And no one wants to do that. No one wants to do good at something without getting rewarded for it.
Yeah.
Why the fuck I want to sweat for nothing?
I mean, it's right,
What's the
especially
point?
since it's 2020. Everyone deserves a participation award, right?
No. No, because some people ain't even participating.
Swear.
They're just getting shit.
They just got a controller plugged in, dude.
Oh, okay, tough. All right. No, but so you said that you're stuck on Apex right now, but what? Since you are on PC, what do you think like the biggest game out for PC is right now?
Oh, dude.
In your personal opinion?
The biggest game? Shit,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say there's a biggest game right now.
Okay, so
I
then what
mean-
would you say instead of biggest game? What would be the most watched on Twitch?
Probably Fortnite still, unfortunately.
Really?
Ah,
Oh, jeez.
I mean, seriously, as much as I hate to say, you gotta understand that the
Yeah,
fan base
yeah.
that you
Let's
have
look
selected
this
on
up.
it,
I want to see.
it's a game that attracts a lot of kids.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and kids are very likely to be creatures of habit and set up a schedule to where they'll go and watch the same streamer on the same game over and over and over and over and over.
right, for sure. Yeah, no, I get that. So outside of what's it called? Outside of
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah.
What?
Right now, though, Rust. Rust is the biggest game viewed right now on Twitch, and then it goes Fortnite. But
Well,
just,
the reason Rust
just
is
chatting,
Shroud's
yeah, just chatting is the top. But
Right,
that
but-
makes
yeah.
sense because people just talking and shit.
Right.
But damn,
think Rust is a
Fortnite's
big-
still up
big
there.
boost right
Holy
now.
shit!
I think Rust is a big view right now because I think Shroud's playing that.
Yeah,
At the
I mean,
moment.
Rush has been kind of getting its little blow up again. I've been seeing it all over Twitter, and I mean, like you said, like you notice on Twitch again.
Yeah.
But yeah. Outside of like viewership and biggest games on Twitch or YouTube or whatever, favorite game, Apex, right?
Oh, shit, I'm talking about if I'm by myself, not streaming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just chilling.
Oh, dude, God of War.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
yeah,
Yeah, dude, I love the God of War series. My favorite game series.
I would love to watch you play that on stream. I'm not
Yeah, I
gonna
love
lie.
God of War. I love God of War so much.
Why not stream it though?
It's one of those games. So when it comes to streaming, there comes a certain professional rating I have to keep myself.
Yeah.
And I don't want to mix a game that I love and put it into something I consider somewhat my job.
Okay, yeah, I can see
Because
how you
then,
say
then
that.
I'm tainting that series, in my opinion.
Bro, true. I feel that.
It doesn't
I keep
become
that to
just
where
for
it's
fun.
in my non-gaming room. It's in my room where I have my bed and my TV and stuff, and I just sit there and I just chill and play it. So I don't even want to mix it in with stuff.
Okay, yeah, no, I feel that. I don't have it. But so God of War, right? That's your favorite game right now. But what was one of the first that you like started playing on PC, if you can remember?
When I first started playing on PC,
Yeah.
So when I first started playing on PC, and you probably know this because you've been around for a while, but it was horror games.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So Little Nightmares, Amnesia, Outlast, stuff like that.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Um. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let me tell you
Yeah.
something though.
Yeah. Hold on. One second. Can you grab my user phone here? Grabbing her piece. How's it going so far, Brendan?
Oh, you know, dude.
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know. Yo, the nicotine company I buy stuff from sent me a bottle cap opener.
You get mine? Oh, okay. That's fine.
Oh man, my bad. I apologize, y'all. I apologize.
Okay, we're gonna get back into it. So, you wanna bring up your conspiracy theory?
Which one?
The one about the wildfires.
Oh, hey, dude, check this. All right.
Okay. Hold on. Let's start. 3, 2, 1.
All right. So check this out. So I have this conspiracy that actually a lot of people go, and it actually sounds pretty legit. So you know how the election started, right? And these wildfires started going up and shit.
Okay.
I think that they did it so they could push everybody out of California into other states to flip the red states so Biden could win the election. And you know how many people actually think like, oh shit, dude, that's so true. And people actually believe that it's legit, bro.
I mean, it makes sense.
I don't know the validity behind that.
I know, dude.
Well,
No, I just said it, dude. And people like people
It does.
actually-
Okay, I'll give you this. This is what I'll say. I'll give you the fact that it makes sense if you don't know how voting works.
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
I know.
absolutely.
I know.
Like, basic person, like at a quick thought, it's like, holy shit, wait, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, no, it does. If you have no idea how democracy in our country works.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Oh man. But
Oh
yeah,
my God.
no, it's
Yeah.
you've got some fucking crazy ones that you can bring up, but we don't want to get into those now, do we? No? Okay.
Dude, they come and go, dude. Typically though, but when I smoke, man, dude, and I get into my head, I start coming up with some crazy shit that people would actually believe.
But isn't that everyone though?
Yeah,
She
but
just-
but not everyone, because some people with the whole like, I don't know how people are with like the flat Earth and shit, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like, I can never even see that. You know what I mean? But like, there's some that like sound legit. Like that whole which one was it? The Pizzagate, right? With the pedophile ring, bro. That's true.
Oh, yeah.
That shit's legit. It may not have been called Pizzagate or whatever, but look what happened. Like it was legit, and everybody thought that was bullshit.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy now is everybody can say whatever they want, and people will believe it.
Yeah, if the right person tweets it out or posts
Yeah.
on Instagram, whatever, it goes viral and it's a household thing now.
Now it's a belief,
Yeah.
and it's something that happened.
Right. Man, it's fucking crazy at this point. There's just nothing that can be said where it won't
I
get.
don't go on there, and that's exactly why you run my Twitter. I don't fucking touch that thing.
Bryn, been up to lately, man?
Oh, you know, dude. I'm
Oh.
currently on Christmas break from college. So
Right.
I've just been streaming and grinding stuff out pretty much.
You back at home?
As of now, yeah, I go back I go back January 7th or something, so like a couple weeks.
Okay.
Oh,
You headed out anywhere for New Year's or?
Hell no, dude.
chilling.
Not with COVID, dude.
Yeah.
I can't risk that right now because the second half of my season for playoffs is in the spring, and I cannot get that shit.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Right. So, I mean, in college, you play football, you play
Yes.
sports. You're a big sports dude.
Mm-hmm.
What? I'm so confused.
Let's keep going.
Alright. So you're and I mean you're built for it. You're fucking huge. But
What do you play?
I play offensive tackle on the O-line.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fucking huge, and I kind of want him as my bodyguard, but over it. I'm not homosexual, but yeah, no.
What? Wait. Oh, rewind that, bro. Rewind that. Did you just say I'm not homosexual?
Yeah.
Why? Why did you have to say that?
I don't know. I just kind of got here. So
There
other
was
than football, dude. Let me
Oh
finish. Okay?
god, dude. Now I'm confused. Like now you just sound homosexual because you had to
I'm not.
like say that for no reason.
Hey, relax. Brandon. Other than football, what other sports are like you into?
Not homosexual.
I like to watch hockey.
Hockey?
Yeah, I enjoy watching soccer, I guess.
Watch the World Cup.
Nah, I guess I don't enjoy it that much.
Fair enough.
I'm not gonna bullshit you, and I'm just gonna be straight up. I don't really like sports as much as people would think that I would like sports. I pretty much just watch. The only football games I really watch is the Chiefs, and besides that, I mean, honestly, I've played sports for so long that if I'm not involved in them, then I'm really not that interested in them.
I see
Okay.
that. True.
So,
Same way.
For a season.
I don't even really watch college ball, to be honest. I just like watching the Chiefs because I grew up with them. But if I'm not playing, then I just kind of get bored.
Oh yeah.
I get that.
What do you do in college? What do you go for?
My major is communication studies.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
You know,
have
I minor in German, but
you remember when Brayden? This is when I was a streamer for a while. You brought that up to me because you asked if I wanted a stream tip, and I was really confused. It was so small, but for some reason it's always stuck in my head. And I was like, "Yeah, man, if you want to," because I thought you meant like a donation. And you're like, "No, I meant like it idea." That's all. Oh, for that.
what was the tip I gave you?
To read the chat out loud.
Oh, yeah, it goes a long ways, dude.
It does.
Yeah. I
Took me
started
a while.
doing that.
You know, that's as small streamers, you don't have a lot of weapons, but one of the weapons that we have over big streamers is that we're able to read chats out loud and make people feel like they're actually a part of the stream.
Oh yeah.
And I still give that to other people too. Like that I noticed that, kind of read it in their head and then answer, like you still have no idea, who they're talking about.
Right.
I for sure still give that to other people. But other than that, after you get done with college, do you plan on making streaming like a full-time job?
Yeah, so I've actually already if you don't know this, I've been with my girlfriend for probably about a year and a half now, too. And we have the thing about her is she's a little bit nerd. She's an accounting major. But she already has her own full-time job and everything. And my main plan with my degree is to get into real estate.
Oh shit.
And with real estate, you can make, I'm good enough talking to people, and my focus within communication studies is persuasive speech.
Okay.
So I plan on getting into real estate because it's a very flexible schedule set, along with the fact that you can make good money without having to be on a complete 9-to-5 grind.
Yeah.
And then on the side of that, since it's a flexible set, I plan on to continue streaming and content creation while doing that. I would do it full time completely and dedicate to that if I thought that I could support myself and help support her, but I don't think I can commit to that yet.
Okay. Fair enough. So I know you a lot, Mike or Slimak, of course, but you are streaming on YouTube, and you're into TikTok now, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
What do you think about that community so far?
I don't even want to say what I think, dude. I'll get attacked. But listen, I really like TikTok, and there's a lot of really good creators on TikTok. I think it's an awesome site. I'll tell you this right now. This is the only social media piece out there that I can truly tell you with confidence that you can post a video one night and randomly wake up and be famous the next night.
Right.
That's the only piece of social media that I think you can do that on right now. With that being said, the issue with TikTok is it's filled with a lot of people who are younger and a lot of people who have grown up around the idea of cancel culture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So TikTok is very big on, the community is very big on, if you don't really agree with their ideals, they'll make sure you know about it, and they'll try to get all their friends to make sure you know about it. So that's the only thing I dislike about TikTok right now.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Cancel
So what you're
culture
saying is they're like more one-sided with everything,
Yeah, very much so. It's just
opinionated.
Yeah,
The
cancel
issue is that-
culture is very big right now, and it will
it's
continue to
disgusting.
grow, sadly. But sorry, go ahead.
It's no, it's just and it's just, and it's awesome that there's a good social media piece for younger people, but the issue with people that are younger is they're so influenceable that it's really difficult to help them truly understand what they believe in, instead of them just funneling information in from their favorite creator or whatever.
Right.
So
All right.
Yeah.
What's
I
up?
just said hell yeah.
Okay. But no, with Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. Do you have any like other socials that you plan on branching out to for mostly video creation, or just like doing this, starting your own podcast or anything like that? Eh.
I don't want to give you an underwhelming answer, but no.
Alright, no, that's fair enough. That's all I was looking for. Yes or no?
I stick with Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. I tried Instagram, but that makes me want to pull my fucking hair out, so I don't try that.
Yeah, no. Instagram is, I mean, Twitch and YouTube, of course, are like really hard to kind of get up on, but
Yeah.
Instagram, it's very, the algorithm is worse than YouTube's.
Listen, bro, it's not even the algorithm. Here's the worst part. It's just because I'm fucking lazy and I don't want to put it in a drive and download it on my phone and then upload it.
True. Hell, I'll do it.
True.
That's what it comes down to, dude. If I can't upload it from my computer, I ain't fucking doing it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah. I think you can do it on your computer, no?
No, it's
You're not allowed yet? What the hell?
Oh, no. Because if you go from Facebook and you can share it from Facebook to Instagram. So, okay, never mind. But yeah, no, I've tried that a couple times with, photos and shit.
I think that's how that one video of mine on Facebook actually got big, is because I shared it on the Instagram.
Yeah. No, I know, Slimak, you've had a couple clips go, not viral, because,
yeah.
we're sitting here with a chair
Yeah,
table.
dude, like makeshift everything.
Hey, dude, you gotta start somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
I'm all for makeshift, bro. I'm all for makeshift. I came from makeshift.
Oh, man. Brandon, I've known you for almost 3 years now.
Yeah, pretty
Right.
fucking close.
I think, what, 2-3 months from now, it'll be 3 years?
Shit, something like that, I think. Yeah.
In the Twitter community, you and I have gone back and forth a couple times about this community and why it's not the greatest. Have your thoughts changed at all?
You mean like the community that we're currently involved in with the teams and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, it's ass.
No, for sure.
Here's the issue. I'm gonna tell you the issue. Not to go off on a tangent, but I've been around as a lead, I've been around as a member, I've been around as everything. This is the fucking issue. The issue is that from some point, I came from the teams where it was MW2 trick shotting, okay?
Yep.
And it was like, it used to be a community to where you and your friends at that point in time would start a clan.
Yeah.
And it would just be for fun.
Yeah.
But now you can't create a new team. All these teams out here are trying to cancel one team. They're trying to call this team shit. They're trying to say this about this team. It's just not fun anymore, bro. It's just
Right.
people are trying too hard and have developed an ego over this virtual world. And it's sad. It really is sad. That's why you don't see many. How many big teams are there nowadays? You got what? Obey? Yeah,
Synergy,
FaZe.
I mean, even, like excluding like FaZe and 100 Thieves and all like the super big ones that are like have been around for a long time. Obey, Synergy, and honestly, those two are the ones that come off the top.
I would say I wouldn't put them in the same category, but I mean close enough is like to Synergy. I would say is like North.
Yeah.
Which I was even in that. It's still, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's just
I feel like that's why everybody's going solo with all the streaming and shit and all the opportunity with streaming and just building your own brand. I think that's why that's growing so much.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
teams
because
aren't working no more. No one wants to be
thing
a
is,
team
like,
player.
yeah, exactly. No, I completely agree with you, and it also comes down to the fact that unless you join a team like, let's say, Obey or Soar, all these small teams, the reality of it is they can't, as an individual content creator, they can't really offer you much.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
No,
it's
for
the
sure.
brand. That's all it is.
You know,
Yeah. I mean, it just comes down to who's going to support your thing, and in a team, it kind of for me, it kind of ruined my support that I had.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, no, because ever since that 7 ended, I definitely don't get as much.
Oh yeah,
People coming through as I did.
I get absolutely none. I mean, on my photos, I mean, hell, I don't have a schedule for my photos, but it's still, I don't get shit for the one when I do post.
Right. It's just you know, I don't know, because I don't want to get too far, like especially with S7, because I still fuck with a lot of guys, you know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just it makes you realize how much of your base is truly built off of your individual self, and how much was given because of what was in front of your name.
Yep. Yeah, no, I mean, it's still like that, because still, like, to this day, if somebody leaves North, they lose like 30, 40, 50 followers just because they don't have the 4 letters in front of their name.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I was at 870 followers when S7 ended. I'm at 831 now. I mean, don't get me wrong, Twitter's done 2 really big sweeps of inactive accounts, but still.
Still haven't gotten rid of my names, but no, that's fine. Still waiting on that at Shakey.
That's dude, you fucking. I'm still. Do you have the app, Brehln?
Do I have the app, bro?
Is that you, dude?
Yes, it is. I stole
Who
it.
is
I'm
this?
sorry.
You know who I think it is? I don't want to tell you who I think it is.
Do it.
No, because it's.
Oh.
No, I'll DM you on Twitter right now.
Okay. Fair enough.
'Cause I don't want to put the name out there.
Yeah, I was literally just looking at, at Shakey the other day. This dude has absolute. Oh shit.
Did you see my DM?
Yeah.
That's who I think it was.
Loki could. I'll tell you about that after.
Yeah,
You're good. I get it.
I'm still in that at Shakey, and I looked at it the other day. This man has 0 followers, or has not following anybody, hasn't tweeted anything, and he joined in 2011.
That's what I'm saying. Even the at Brehln on Twitter, bro, they sent me a fucking DM and they said I'm deactivating this account later. Just messaging if you want the at smiley face. Never deleted the motherfucker.
Yeah, no, that's cap. That's cap. Ain't nobody. No shot.
And the definition, the quote, or their bio, it says, "What happens in Brehln stays in Brehln."
Oh my
What?
god.
So it's somebody that knew me. You know what I mean? Like, and
yeah.
Bogus. They bogus.
Yeah, that's bogus shit.
They bogus.
The more you think about it, who you told me, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's how I really think it was, bro. Who else would do it?
Right.
Nobody else has a motive to do that.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Whatever, dude. Everybody knows me as Big B, anyways. So I get
Big B. Oh yeah.
it is.
Fuck. Okay. Well, off of Twitter, just because that place is not a very nice place. It's toxic.
Very toxic. Very toxic.
Yeah. I mean, it's also a place where a lot of people, kind of can make their money, because Twitter is one of the better places that you can get monetization on. But
But not just that, marketing wise, because everybody's on Twitter.
Right.
Yeah,
But
it's the best for marketing.
But the thing that's shittiest is if you don't have a following at all, your shit ain't getting seen.
Yeah. No, for sure. For sure.
The issue, the reason that people don't have followings though, is because they don't know how to properly network.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Facts.
There is so many streamers and content creators and all these people that want to be like, oh, phase up. They don't know how to fucking network.
Well, not that. No. I ain't
They
pointing
have-
at myself for that. I ain't pointing at myself for that one to phase up.
Yeah, he was pointing at himself. What you were
The
talking
whole
about,
time
he
you're
was
like,
phase
people that
up.
don't know how to network themselves, I'm pointing and you're like, yeah, people want to be phased up. No. That's not what I like. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that.
But you get what I'm saying, though. People don't know how to network and make friends. And then there comes a fine line where it's like, am I making friends or am I using this person?
Right. Are people going to see you as a leech or a friend?
Right.
That's
Which,
what
in my
really
opinion,
comes
like, I can say personally, I've done a very good job about not being a leech.
Yeah. No, you have. I've been there for all of it. So
Yeah. So, I mean, shit, if I was a leech, I would have already fucking been bombing Methy's DMs and shit. You know, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Fucking fumes. But I just play with those guys on the regular. And then
Yeah.
it always confuses me because you have all these people who come to my streams and stuff like, oh my god, are you playing with Methy? Or oh my god, you're playing with Fumes. And I forget, like, to other people, those guys are like
Whoa.
like idols. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to me, they're friends because I haven't tried to leech off them. I see them as normal people, and I think they appreciate the fact that I don't see them as some kind of idol, that I'm talking to them like they're normal.
Yeah, you don't see them as numbers, you see them as actual people.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Alex is an idiot, and I love Brad, so I mean,
Absolutely. Alex is Methy and Brad is Fumes. Just because I know you
I
don't,
got you.
really, you're not on that side of Twitter with us, but
sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent, but it's
No,
just,
you're
no.
fine, you're good.
Hey, that's what a podcast is for. We're chilling.
Hey, I enjoy random talks. I
I do
enjoy
too.
it.
For sure. But I mean, other than like leeching and shit, I don't know how to word it. Because on Twitter and Twitch and shit, if you play with anyone over your size, everyone's gonna call you a leech no matter what.
oh yeah, well that stems from jealousy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially when you're playing with people who are in Obey or in Synergy, like Brett, Fumes,
And then
Alex.
there are leads on top of that, so it makes it even worse.
Yeah, right. Because it just kind of lets people put you know what I'm talking about.
No, I know exactly what you're trying to say. It's a hard thing to word, that's for sure. I understand what you mean.
Yeah, but with other what's it called? Other than like other people saying like you're a leech and shit because they're jealous of who you're playing with.
Mm-hmm.
What is so if it's not good enough for YouTube? What is one of the worst things you've been called over Twitch just for playing with somebody that you're friends with? If you can even remember it, because I know your mod team is pretty nuts, excluding myself, because I know I'm pretty good. But if I was actually there, but no, other than like your mod team, because you half the time you don't even see the message because it's already gone. But
I'll tell you what. I got one. So the leech thing doesn't bother me, but for some reason, and I think it's because going back to the shit that I played in the Modern Warfare 2 days, so this was like a really offensive name.
Yeah.
But I've had people come in and call me fanboys.
That shit irks me.
Bogus.
Because I'm playing with these guys. And I'm like,
Yeah.
dude. And I was like, and then what pisses me off is if you look at my DMs, okay? They're coming, and I'm not trying to sound arrogant when I say this, by the way, but they're coming to me asking me to play with them.
Yeah.
I don't normally ask to play with people. And if I do ask, like Fumes is probably one of the guys I'd say I ask to play with sometimes because him and I are comfortable enough to where I feel like I can do that.
Yeah.
But like Methy comes and asks me, and it's not because I'm fucking. And it goes back to like, it's not because this. It's because I treat him like a normal person. Why would he not want to play with me? He knows I'm not going to get into a Discord call. He's even told me this. I don't ask him about Obey stuff. I don't ask him if I can be in the team. I don't ask him if he can hook me up with other people. I don't ask him to watch my shit as an Obey lead. I've asked him to watch some of my Apex videos, but I make it extremely clear to him that I want him to watch it as a friend, not as a lead of Obey.
Yeah. And aren't you trying to get into Obey still, or is that?
Yeah, but it's kind of one of those things to where, and here's my perspective on me going for Obey. It's me grinding solo. But why not try to go for a good organization while I'm working myself?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. That's I mean, I was doing the same thing. While I was in the 7, I mean, I tried to go for 100 Thieves, but that just but I was doing it solo, but I still had a little support from the S7 guys. But
yeah, there's no reason not to, in my opinion.
Right. But
So
yeah, no, go for it.
I don't
Sorry.
want to like step on toes or nothing, but what was all this beef you guys talking about? Like, what's up with S7?
Oh,
I
I wouldn't
don't,
necessarily say it's beef.
I don't
Oh,
know.
so you
Like,
didn't
I
watch
don't
the
like
intro.
why'd y'all just like disband and shit?
So you didn't watch my intro. Got it.
No, I did to a point, but dude, I was also watching at like 2 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yeah, I was recording it at 2
Do you
o'clock in
want
the
to start
morning.
off on this, or you want me to?
I mean, it's not really a long story from what I know. Hell, no, no, you go for it. I want to hear the real story too.
So if you didn't know, I was in management for S7,
Okay.
and again, I'm not going to say anything negative or anything like that, obviously, because I still do love a lot of the guys. But
Yeah.
I was pretty thrown from it too. It came to a point where I was getting ready to leave the team, anyways.
Same.
Not because it's a bad team, but because they were so COD based, and I don't play COD, that I didn't see benefit, and all I saw was really me doing all this work and not really getting much personal benefit from it, right?
Yep.
So I hit up one of my buddies, and it turns out that I felt that way, and a lot of the other guys, management, felt that way, because the reality is a lot of us management put a lot of time into S7, and we're kind of not focusing on our own stuff. So everybody just kind of decided that we didn't really want to take care of it anymore, and that we weren't putting the effort forth. And why not end it on a high note while it's still a good reputation team, other than ignoring it, letting it go to shit, and then ending it?
Yeah. The only thing I really heard about it is that just the owners and leads and management and shit just didn't have time for it.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think, because you have none of the owners are like fucking high schoolers. We were all. Dallas has a whole ass family.
Right.
You know, I'm in college. Sterling is trying to get he was trying to get his job in check and stuff like that. Cody was doing the same shit. You know, we're all 20 plus.
So it's just like a mutual, like, all right,
Yeah.
this ain't working.
Yeah. So I mean, it wasn't any beef like that.
Okay, well,
No.
yeah, you see, you guys kind of made it sound like there was some beef, man. I was
Nah,
like,
not really. The only beef I'd say that came from it is probably the members who were hurt by it that were thrown off guard.
Yeah, because
okay.
I mean, to us, like as just a photographer and I mean sometimes a graphic design, it was just kind of, hey, we're ending.
Yeah, and
Goodbye.
that I didn't agree with that, by the way. I was kind of told that it was going to end a few days after it actually ended. It just kind of happened suddenly. I was told the night before, and then the next day it was over, and I was like, well,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
I mean, I was like, I mean, what? Okay.
Yeah, it just kind of came to all of us as like a surprise, but I mean,
No, for sure. And
it was.
I can't it was a surprise, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it was great while it lasted, but you know, I wish it would have gone longer. But if it, you know, it's not a super big deal that it didn't. So
Yeah, no, good team. Love the team. Always will love the team. I'll always love the people that are involved in the team. Hated some of the people that are involved in the team, but not everybody. Not most of
oh
them.
my god, trust me, I know.
Not most of them. I liked a lot of people. I don't think there was anybody towards the end that was still in the team that I really disliked that I can think of
Oh, there
offhand.
definitely was for me. I'll tell you that after recording, but
Yeah, that's a good idea.
but no, I mean, I mean, like I said, it's not a super big deal, but it just kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Probably helped with marketing a little bit, like networking and shit. Having the team together.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, because like I said, you got that, you know, constant like extra 5 likes and extra, you know, couple retweets, but other than that, I also feel like it helps that it did end because a lot of these people in the team and, you know, there's just like, you know, members, not just management and lead and stuff, but a lot of these members aren't good at marketing. So
Yeah.
they can hopefully take some time to themselves to learn how to actually, you know, build your stream properly without having people with the letters S7 in front of it
Yeah.
coming
Yep.
in.
A lot of people piggybacked off the fact that they knew they were going to get this extra likes.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I know I definitely did when I was a streamer. I definitely, you know, kind of resorted to getting affiliate just because of I was an S7 and I knew I could get a couple more. But hey, what do you know? I
Right.
still never got affiliate. Yeah, that's tough. It's tough.
It's all right.
It's okay. It's okay, I guess.
It's okay. I'm not affiliate.
homie, you started streaming like what 3 weeks ago on Twitch,
Yeah.
and you already are almost affiliate.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I mean you're killing it, Mikey. I'll be honest, you're killing it.
I try, dude. I got kids and shit, man.
Yeah.
But one thing I could say is, with not being on a team like ever, like just having to do everything on your own, like the way you guys are talking, where like some people piggyback off it and some people use it just to get those extra views, which is cool because it makes me know, like, okay, these views aren't just because I'm on a team. Like everybody that's coming in and watching is watching because they actually enjoy what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So it doesn't give me a false positive on like how I'm doing.
Right, and for you too, you already have a set group that you play with. You play with Voltron and Whalefall and Choleric and all them, but you already have that kind of set base, so you're not just kind of sitting there like, who do I play with today?
Sometimes, because we all got kids and shit.
Right, but still, like, you'll have, okay, hey, I'm playing with Choleric in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, true.
But I don't know. It's just I think it's better that you start off without a team and then eventually, kind of get into it when you have your own following. But
I mean, yeah, and that goes both ways though. Too.
Yeah,
right.
so,
Yeah, absolutely.
But
To give you the back argument to that is it's a good idea to start in a team because then you have people who are experienced that can help you learn shit.
Yeah. No. I mean, that's how it was with. I had you and I had Dallas and I had.
Yeah, because we got a lot of fresh streamers in S7.
I helped. Well, did.
That me and Dallas and Donut and all those guys really helped with shit.
Yeah.
So
Donut especially, man.
It goes both ways. I hope Donut's doing good, dude. I don't talk to him much anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
Everybody now wants to start streaming. It's like the biggest thing to do right now.
Oh yeah. Well, you're stuck at home.
Huge.
So, I mean,
like I have family members that's coming up. Hey man, so like, what do I need?
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't even know you like to play games.
What are you gonna do? Play poker?
Like, why you like? What is going on?
Hey,
oh well,
big
dude.
Ass following on Twitch, bro.
Yeah, but dude, like, because they see me like I have like 3 viewers, dude, or like 5 viewers, and they see that as like, oh, dude, you got people. It's like, dude, I don't make shit. Like you talk about you don't like your job and you want to start. No, dude, I've been doing this and I ain't making shit up. Don't quit your job, bro.
Yeah.
Stay in your job.
It takes a few years.
Like if you don't want to put the grind up, that's what I tell. Like I say, if you play games already, you might as well. Like why not?
Right.
That's my whole saying. Why not, dude? Fuck it, just do it. But if you want to quit your job and try to don't quit your job.
I mean, one of the big things is that you have to understand it's not just something that'll take off overnight, like TikTok will, but like it takes a few years to get started. I mean, Brandon, you started what? How long ago did you start Twitch?
Fuck, 2.5 years ago, probably 3 years.
And you're still rocking at what, 10 average?
Yeah, around there, and that's on a good night, to be honest. It's just the biggest problem with me is I switch games a lot.
Right, but I mean that's also like that's part of your brand, like you're a variety streamer, but you stick to like games when you don't have any other variety to play.
Right, yeah. So it's hard, bro. The biggest thing about Twitch that people don't understand is Twitch needs to be a secondary platform, and people don't understand that. Where your time really needs to go. And I tell people this all the time. The best thing you can do for yourself is stop putting in the 8 to 10 hour streams, stream for 4 hours, and then take the other 4 to 6 hours to make a video for YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely.
I changed and I did that, and I've actually seen more of a following.
Yeah, that's what happens because you understand that Twitch is one of those things that people come and watch to see your content live. So they see your YouTube videos and then they go, oh, I want to go watch them do this live. It's hard to grow on Twitch alone. You can't anymore because what you just said, 5 minutes ago? You said everybody wants to stream?
Everybody, dude. Look at David Dobrik. David fucking Dobrik is streaming Warzone.
Twitch is so oversaturated that you cannot rely on just Twitch anymore. You can't. You have to make TikTok videos. You have to make YouTube videos. You have to market yourself on Twitter. You just have to. It's what it is now. It's a career now.
Oh, for sure.
I saw that with Twitch, like how saturated it was, and that's why I was like, because I tried on Twitch a long time ago, and I was like, dude, it's so saturated. And then Facebook opened their thing. I was like, all right, dude, I'm gonna jump on Facebook. Maybe this is less saturated. Maybe I'll find. I found a quick following. Like I hit like 150 followers in maybe a week.
Yeah.
Zero viewers. Like people just follow you just because you are on there, but no one would actually watch you. So then I jumped back onto Twitch. I don't have the biggest following, but I have more people watching.
Yeah,
so I was
it's
like,
weird, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Twitch. At least I have people watching. I can talk and have a good time.
Yeah, it's just, and that's why, like the same thing you just said. That's why I jumped on Brime so fast.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, maybe I can get a jump start on this new streaming platform.
That's my whole thought.
And I mean, if they ever fucking launch it, bro, I got my OG Brehln on there. I'm considered a partner. Like, you know, like I'm ready. I'm ready to go when that site goes up.
Yeah. No, I get that.
What's some advice you can give for like someone starting out besides like get a YouTube channel, make that the priority, and not really priority, but invest in your YouTube videos more than streaming. Other than that, what's some more advice you can give on?
Well, this kind of goes back to Milkshake's touched on this a little bit, but it comes to your chat. And, you know, to touch on it some more, I said earlier how small streamers have the advantage that they have over big streamers is the fact that somebody can come into your chat and truly feel like they're having a one-on-one conversation with you.
Yep. And
it comes across the lines of it becomes more personal. And a lot of times, what I notice is in small streamers chat, you run into a lot of people that have, and I'm saying this lightly because I don't want to, you know, act like I'm making fun of anybody or something, but you run into a lot of people with these mental health issues, or they're lonely, or they're people that need somebody to be there with them.
Yeah.
They're looking for friends.
Yeah.
And so that's how I was. If you as a small streamer can truly put yourself out there in a vulnerable spot and be a friend for a person, I promise you will have somebody for life that supports you.
Yep.
I have something to add on to that. So, because I'm older. Brehln, how old are you?
22.
22. Okay. So yeah, you're almost my age. You're close. But you have any older brothers? This is what
I got a 30-year-old brother.
Okay. So when you were younger, what did you consider playing video games?
Shit, sitting. Oh, what do you mean though? Like, are you asking?
Sitting watching your brother, right? Watch your brother play the video games, right?
Oh,
so my whole concept on like when people chat with me, I think of them as they're an only child and they just want to sit and chill with their brother and watch him play video games.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. That's a good concept to have. And yeah, I mean, exactly. It goes back to the point, just being there for a person, you know?
Yeah.
And like so that's a big tip I give on that. And that goes to like little things. Like I told Adam when he first started, read chat out loud because it makes them feel, because I know when I go into a stream and I send a chat and they don't respond to it, it makes me feel like shit and I don't even care that much.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't deal with like the loneliness aspect and stuff like that. So imagine if you get somebody like that and you don't read their fucking chat, dude.
Yeah, true.
Like they're gone.
Also, another thing, like I've seen that I would fall into a problem before I actually started like reading the chat and everything was I'd be in the middle because you play Apex, so you understand because I play a lot of Warzone. When you're into a gunfight and someone chats, would you respond after that gunfight is done, or once you know, like, all right, I'm chilling for a bit, let me read chat?
Yes, but let me say this: the reason I don't stop is because shout out, I have a really good mod team.
Oh yeah.
And my mod team, when they're watching and they see that I'm in the middle of shit, they'll talk to the people for me.
Okay, hell yeah.
So I'd recommend getting good mods if you can. I know those are hard to find, but with that being said, what I would typically do before I had a good mod team, if I was in a gunfight, I would see out of the corner of my eye they chatted, and I just say, 1 second, guys, I'm going to finish this. I'm going to get to your chats. I just acknowledge that they're there.
Oh yeah, that's something I noticed I had to work on. I got to work on like actually looking at my chat while I'm in a gunfight.
A lot of my brand is based upon my skill level on FPS games. So a lot of people that come and watch me already get the idea that like I'm going to finish this gunfight and then I'm going to answer you.
Yeah, I mean, you are very competitive, and I mean, just watching your stream for 20 minutes, you can tell. Like you are super into competitive, and
Yeah.
you focus on the game, and then I mean, because the way your camera is placed on Twitch, you can clearly see that you look over and see the chat.
Yeah.
So like if you're ignoring you or if you're ignoring the chat, but you read them all out loud, so you understand that I saw it. So
Yeah, it'd be very evident if I was ignoring you.
oh yeah, no, I felt that. You've done it to me several times.
The biggest issue I have is this is such a bad issue, and I've dealt with it for 3 years, bro. I will read a chat and respond to it in my head,
I still do that shit.
and then not say shit.
I've done that.
And then not say shit, bro. But a lot of people in my chat recognize, because like I have a lot of people in my chat are like constant viewers. You know what I mean? Like it's people that have been around for a minute, so they'll start talking to the new person because they recognize what I just fucking did.
Yeah. No, me, Chase, I know for sure Chase because he's known you a while.
Yeah.
And Garrett, does Garrett not buy anymore?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Garrett's to
Yeah.
their line. So is Amber. I don't know if you've met her.
I don't think so. No, but I know for
It's
sure.
It's Hybrid's girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I think I might have had a conversation or two with her, but
Yeah, she's one of my new mods. She's been around for probably about a year now.
yeah, I know for sure. Me, Chase, and Garrett, we all notice that you kind of do that every once in a while, and we're like, oh shit. Okay, we'll answer it for him.
It's so fucking bad, dude. Because I'll have a whole reply in my head and just not say anything.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, it's funny.
No,
Though. It's funny.
I've actually done that a few times. I feel like you've jumped in and I've read something and just kept playing it to go like an hour later. I'll be like, oh fuck, I didn't say shit. And I look back and I'll be like, oh damn.
Yeah, because at that point they're either gone or they've copy pasted it several times and you've done the same fucking thing every time. But no, I get it. I get that.
I've done that.
It be what it be.
Yeah. And then you like feel bad for a few seconds. You're like, damn, bro, my bad. And then you're like, fuck, I'm on stream. I can't be looking all sad and shit. And you're like, all right, let's go. We're back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god.
Man.
It's tough. It's tough streaming, and I get that because I mean, Brandon, I know you know, but Mikey, I was a streamer for almost like a year and a half, but mine never went anywhere, so I never really had that problem of having to read something out and forgetting to respond just because not to sound like a douche, but I never really had viewers, so I never really had that problem, but I get it because I've known both of you for several years. Mikey, I've known you since I was born, and Brandon, I've known you for 3 years. And I know both of you well enough where if somebody asks a question about you or your stream, I can answer it off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Right. It's just, yeah, man, I don't know. And like, this is something that people, I'll give advice, and this really doesn't, maybe this pertains to you, Adam, but not necessarily Mikey, but it's the fact that like people also understand that if sometimes streaming isn't for somebody, and that doesn't mean they're not a good streamer.
Yep.
Some people need to understand that they just need to go build a following on a different platform and then come back.
Yeah, no, that's how I was. I got tired of not having anybody to talk to because then to me it was just like I'm playing a normal game, and then I'd look over and there's a chat there from like 10 minutes ago. I'm like, fuck. I'm not used to that, so I didn't pay attention to it. So I mean, starting now, like streaming isn't for me just yet because.
But let's say the podcast blows up. Let's say the podcast go off. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden you go, okay, I got this following now on all this stuff. Why not do it on Twitch?
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I for sure will.
The thing that's cool about Twitch now, because Twitch used to be just gaming, but now you can just stream the podcast on Twitch.
Yeah.
So now you're streaming
you got people streaming until sleeping now.
Dude, it's streaming like, hey, today I'm going to brush my teeth and I'm going to take a shower.
Like,
and,
what the fuck?
And then you guys can watch me take a nap, and then I'll go get some breakfast, and then I'll get some coffee.
You can literally vlog live.
Dude.
Yeah.
I mean, literally.
Yep.
But that's the cool thing that I like about Twitch now, that it's actually become just like a streaming platform, not a gaming platform, because that's what it was for a while. It was big with just the gaming, and then everyone just started, which I think is when the YouTubers started blowing up. Netflix started having like, what's her name? Oh man, that girl that dated David Dobrik. I keep
Which
Lizzie
one?
or whatever.
Eliza Koshy?
Yeah, her. She started going
Yeah.
on Netflix and stuff, and now all these YouTubers are on Twitch doing random stuff, and
Yep.
everybody's now jumping to Twitch.
Yep.
You want to make fucking money, dude?
Sleep.
No, you design a new streaming platform.
Fans only.
I'm serious, dude. It is so. Listen, bro. Streaming is so open right now. There's the if you make a good platform, dude, that truly pertains and caters to gamers and streamers and doesn't pertain to bullshit ass favoritism and all this stuff, I promise you that you will be hitting your friends up as a billionaire in the next 5 years. It is so open. That's why I was so pissed that Brime dropped the ball,
Yeah.
because they could have made so much money with the
Yeah.
ideas that they had. They just didn't do it.
Hey, would you like to join Slimak Entertainment? We about to blow up, boy. Not kidding.
But like, damn, bro, like seriously, man. Because
No,
people
now
are
you got
tired
my
of
head
stupid
like
shit.
low key running because I'm always thinking of ideas, and now you got my head actually spinning on this one. I was like, dude, that's an actually good idea.
You design a good streaming platform where streamers can come in, get their fan base, and then you set up a system that pertains and caters to the streamers and viewers and allows interaction between streamers and viewers. I promise you, you get one big name, and there is some big names that you could easily persuade if you did it properly. You get one big name on there, and I promise you blow the fuck up because it's open competition.
When what was it? When that whole mixer thing went down, I guarantee that was Facebook's plan. Was because you know how they said, oh, all you guys can become partners. They were hoping Ninja, Shroud, and all them would jump over to Facebook Gaming. Yeah. But where did they go?
He went back to Twitch, which I mean, I get it because
he made bank, dude. No, he came out clutch on that. The whole what was it? Mixer having to pay $30 million to him because
the
they
contracts
had
and shit.
Dude, they snapped on that. They were smart for that one. Saying nope. Free agent. Now he's got like $60 million that was paid to him up front, and now he streams with his own brand and don't gotta follow nobody's shit.
Yep, it sucks right now because Twitch just has a high monopoly on streaming stuff. They do.
Yep. And I mean, but like yet again, Twitch has that monopoly. But in my opinion, they're getting soft, man. Their new rules that are coming out in like January or whatever. With like you can't say whore, and I know I say that a lot because I just get mad. I say, you fucking whore. But like
Cancel
they're coming
culture.
out. Yeah, for sure.
It's growing everywhere.
Yeah, and I'm waiting for the day that they come out with a certain word that, I mean, I'm not going to say, but they come out with a certain word, and that's when their platform just has to be, disabled because it's gonna.
Dude, look what happened to Facebook.
What about it?
Nobody wants to be on Facebook anymore.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because look, all it is fighting. Negative.
Yeah.
And if Twitch keeps, like, not saying Twitch is, I enjoy being on Twitch a lot better than any other platform. But if they keep getting soft, as you would say it,
yeah,
it's going to turn into that. And everyone's going to get pissed off.
Twitter's going down that road.
Yeah, everyone's going to get pissed off at it. Like, why do you think I don't touch Twitter? I can't.
Yeah.
I won't. That's why I was like, dude, can you please? I can't do it.
Yeah.
There's no point. Everything is either political or negative.
Right, and that's also based on who you're following too.
Not always.
Not always, but like it does have a big thing to do with it because Twitter has that algorithm where it's, if you follow this person, we're gonna recommend this one.
Well, see, that's an issue too, because then you have a whole uneducated side who believes a certain thing because all they've done is gone through filtered learning, and then there's a whole other fucking topic that we're not going to get into because it's way too deep. But
let's just say it's the internet's version of skill-based matchmaking.
Pretty much, dude. It's just fucking survival of the dumbest out there.
Yep. Yeah. No, That's one of the best ways to put it, honestly.
It's just people, you know. It's like one of my communication theories that I learned. I don't really remember the exact name of it, but I know the thing was basically centered around what you see the most is how you believe the world is. So, for instance, just to give an example, if you sat down and only watched crime shows, let's say, you would perceive the world as extremely dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So with that comes if you are on Twitter all day, and I'm not shitting on a certain side. Let's say you're a Democrat and all you do is follow Democrats and you don't follow any Republicans, you're gonna see the world as an extremely leftist side because you filtered your perception based upon that.
True.
Yep.
So you're not becoming fully educated. And again, I mean, just to put out there, I'm registered as an independent because I don't believe in a side. I don't want to get too deep into it, but the issue is like you have these people on the left wing who have filtered only on Twitter to where they see left wing things that shits on the right wing. So then they see the world like this and the right wing people like this, but the same counterbalance is the right wing does the exact same thing.
Yeah. Yep.
So, you know, it's one-sided learning, basically. They're not learning the entire story.
That's how people are with watching the news. You watch Fox News or you watch
Yep, it's
MSN.
the exact same shit. Yep.
Yep. I mean, I'm the same way as you, Brandon. Like, I hate talking about that shit, and I don't want to get into that on the podcast. So, if you find a way to get away from this, I'm down. But
It's just more the best way to get away from it is I'm basically just giving an example that people are under filtered learning, and that
Yeah.
goes with the whole negativity thing as well. If they only follow negative people, they're going to be negative.
That is why if I were to get political, I will watch Ben Shapiro, but then I will go watch a fucking Bill, not Bill, but what's his name?
Bill Nye.
This science
No,
guy.
what's his- like a Bernie Sanders. I'll watch
Yeah,
him
it's-
talk, and then I'll go watch Ben Shapiro, and then it's like, okay, they said this, they both said this, so that must be true. They both said this, so that must be true.
Yeah,
They
it's
both
just
said this, that
yeah,
makes
it's just
it
a matter
true.
of like a lot of people these days are giving into one-sided learning, and that's not even
Yeah.
just that's not politics either.
No,
That's
it's
just everything.
Yeah.
Everything is right or wrong. If you don't
Yeah,
believe in
so-
the same thing, you're wrong.
Yep. So I mean that's why Twitter's ass. That's why Facebook is disgusting.
Yeah.
all right, Brandon. Best social platform out right now.
The best social media platform?
What do you consider Twitch a social media platform?
The best
mean,
social
yeah.
media platform.
Yeah, I guess.
Or are you talking?
Are we talking about like personal best or best for anything specific?
Like we can,
Personal best, and then best for marketing and business.
I would say, even though we just shit on it, I'd say Twitter would be personal best simply because I can how do I explain this?
well,
For
you
me
can
personally,
DM.
I read
a lot
into a
more.
lot of things, so I don't just go with the one-sided shit.
Yeah.
I follow people from all over.
Yep.
And then overall best, fuck man, I don't know. I enjoy the shit out of TikTok. I just don't read the comments.
Yeah.
Dude, they killed it just because right when you open the app, it just starts going.
Yep.
That's why they killed
Dude.
it. That's why they destroy
They
everything.
killed it with the algorithm. Do you know how the algorithm works?
No, I have no idea.
Dude, it's amazing. It's
Is it meant to
smartest
have
shit I've ever seen.
new people
But what
blow
do you-
up? Is that what it's meant for, or no?
it's meant for personal preference on a whole different scale. They have the algorithm set up to where, let's say I'm going down my For You page, which is like the main page, right?
Mhm.
I like dog videos. If I like a dog video, then the FYP registers that and it starts showing me more dog videos.
Yep.
If I like a cooking video, it registers that and shows me more cooking videos.
Yeah.
And then eventually, once you use it for about a week, guess what my timeline's gonna be filled up? Shit that I like. It's gonna be filled with dogs, games,
Yeah.
cooking, stuff you like.
Right, and they don't have that, like how on Netflix or some shit like that. Like before you start, and as soon as you sign up, you have to like pick your interests and pick all that shit. No, it's just it gives you a standard.
I always skip that. I always skip the interest thing.
Well, the thing is that on TikTok it doesn't matter. You can
Yeah.
skip that and it's still gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Yep, it gives you that standard For You page line, and then you like a certain video, it changes the next like 20 videos to something related, and then gets more and more into that kind of thing. And that's why mine is mostly cars and internet and gaming and shit
Yeah.
like that.
And then before you know it, you're spending 2 hours scrolling down your For You page because it's everything that you like. Everything on it, you like it.
But the only thing that worries me about that is because that's exactly how YouTube started.
What do you mean? Like how
Their
interested?
algorithm, yeah, that's exactly how it started. Was oh yeah, I watched this, but now it's you click on one video and you're like, oh shit, now all you're getting is that one type of video. That's
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
then
worried about with TikTok. That it's gonna end up just like that, and then it's gonna be you're getting
right.
shit that you don't even want to watch anymore, but it's always up. That's how Facebook started, but Facebook got to where you click one thing and now all you'll see is that one thing that you clicked on.
Right. Well, it's just something that you have to kind of take with a grain of salt, but
Yeah,
that's why it's so popular right now.
dude, it's killing it. And dude, I can't even lie, dude. I'll jump on there, dude, and I'll be on there and I'll look at the time and be like, oh shit, an hour went by. But the whole time I'm pissing myself because everything's so funny.
Yep. No, I mean that's just like you're fucking hell. It's 8 p.m. You're chilling there. Fucking hell. Oh shit! It's midnight. I gotta work in 3 hours.
Okay, maybe not that bad, but yeah.
Well, I mean, like it's clearly it's an
Yeah, I
exaggeration,
know,
but
I know.
especially for me and like my age group, that is kind of like that's not really an exaggeration.
Yeah. Especially this time with like COVID and everything. Yeah.
I think that's one thing gaming is kind of doing is with this whole COVID shit. It's keeping people up late because they're interested in playing and they want to get into it and get better at it. But it's also one thing like once the shit's all over, that's all you're gonna know.
Yeah.
You're not gonna know anything else.
What was it? Yeah, I was just about to say. Oh, I really like that PC is coming back. Like everybody wants to get on PC again.
Yeah.
Everybody I'm talking to is like, dude, I'm just gonna get PC. Like Lisa, my fiance's brother, just sold his PS4 for $250. Don't know how the fuck he did it. Like, it's a 500 gigabyte PS4 he sold for $250, bro.
Yeah.
And here's what I don't understand. Why is it coming back now that they just made a console that's like...
what you know why? Because everyone's realizing that for some reason you can get all the games on PC. That's what people are starting to realize now because that whole Xbox Game Pass is now on PC.
Right.
You can get PS4 games on PC now.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's all of them, but I know the ones that are like strictly PS4. I think they're releasing them on PC now too, like Detroit.
Yeah, that's a PS4 exclusive, but you can go on Steam right now and get it for what, $25 or something like that.
That's what I'm saying. I think everyone's starting to realize, like, okay, I don't need all these systems. I can just get one system. And I think the technology is so good with PCs now that everyone's realizing I don't have to upgrade every year my system or whenever they decide to release this system. You just can upgrade the graphics card. What is it?
Maybe your storage and your RAM and shit.
Yeah.
But, Brandon, do you have a pre-built or did you build your own PC?
No, fuck no. I built my...
Yeah, I that's what I thought, and that's something like that goes along too. With an Xbox or a PS4 or the KF console or the Bud Light console or whatever.
The mini fridge.
Yeah. With a PC, that's fully customizable to your own standard. You're not stuck to a white Wi-Fi router or a black and white mini fridge.
Right. Well, with that being said, too, I mean, some people are more than okay with that. Because the thing is I could buy, let's say I could buy an Xbox, and I know it's going to perform at the same level for another 5-6 years.
Yeah.
And then by that time, I have the money to get the next generation.
Yep.
So it really depends on what you want. And I said, oh, fuck yeah, like I have a custom, not a pre-built. I don't really shit on pre-built either. I think they're ugly sometimes.
Mine definitely is.
But at the same time, like
they
it's all
worth it?
preference. Like if you don't know how to fucking put a PC together and you don't want to learn, then buy a pre-built. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've never understood gatekeeping people from the PC community just because they have a pre-built. I hate that shit.
I mean, you can get a pre-built and it runs just as well as
Yeah, of course. And it's just, but myself, I wanted custom. I wanted to put together. You know, me and one of my best friends did it as like a project together. You know.
Yep.
I just realized how much better it is on PC. And I can actually use a controller on PC too, so I don't have to convert right away to mouse and keyboard. I can slowly learn. So I was like,
Right.
all right, I'm not getting the PS5, dude. I'm done with consoles. I'm switching to the PC.
I'm really hoping they put God of War on PC.
That would be dope.
That would
That
be
would make my
raw.
day.
That's a PS exclusive.
Yeah.
Yes, as of now.
Yeah. No, that'd be sick if they put like like you said, God of War on PC. That'll bring a whole nother community over to
Oh yeah, dude.
playing on that one console or system rather than having to buy a new console every what, year or two.
Even if they
Mhm.
had, even if you were able to do it to where they had like their own store on PC, where you can, like Steam,
Yeah.
but they had like the PlayStation store that you can buy those games on PC and play them on PC. That way, they're still getting the money from those games. They're still getting like it's still all PlayStation, but yet you can play it on PC. That's what Microsoft did with that Xbox Game Pass, which is like actually pretty fucking dope.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Brandon, any questions for us or anything that you want to ask?
I don't think so, bro. I've enjoyed it though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, it looks like we're reaching our kind of threshold at about an hour and 12 so far as of recording this. Other than that, I think we're gonna end it off there.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, on the Shakey Show, my name is Adam, or Shakey, joined by my co-host Slimak and Mikey. Once again, our guest is Brehln, and Brandon. Once again, where can we find you on socials?
Brehln at Big Brehln on Twitter and Brehln on everything else.
All right.
Yeah.
So, other than that, y'all, make sure you live at Limitless, and we will talk to you later. Peace. All right, everybody, welcome back to Just Me and You. If you watched this far, I appreciate you coming out. So does Slimak and myself. We both really appreciate you coming out and watching all this way. I understand it was a long episode with the desync, and I know it made it feel a little longer, but I feel like this was a pretty good episode, honestly. But other than that, I will see you next Thursday, and peace out. Live at Limitless.